Hello, 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 and welcome to Rapid Pixel Racing, Season 7, Round 6, here. I think it's Imola. Where are we? I didn't see where we were. I think we're at Imola. Let's have a look. What a shambles. What a shambles. Must be a good commentator. Monza. There you go. Halfway there. Halfway there. Right, right country. Wrong area. Okay, so while we are on board with the first guy on track, which is... Oh, Rob. Rob Sim Racer. Let's go and look at some of the standings. Hope you are all doing well. Thank you, by the way, James, for letting us know it's all dry around here, around Monza. A lovely dry weekend we've got. Looking forward to this race. Looking forward to this stream, as always. Like to see these guys racing. 18 drivers here. Hi, Mrs. Carl. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a nice weekend. Okay, now, season standing. Let's move on to nitty-gritty. Get the admin out of the way, and then we can crack on with the actual race. Hopefully you can hear me fine. So, Johnny Stokes is your race winner. A bit preemptive. Johnny Stokes is your season leader, currently with 87 points. Moylan is in second with 81. Jack Latus is in third with 72. Then we have fourth place Scotty Harris 51. Avi is in fifth with 49. James Au in sixth with 30. DRT Likala, I hope I'm saying that right again, Likala, in 7th with 26. We have RPR Chubb with 23 sitting in 8th. In 9th place we have Speed number 25 with 14 points. Mr. Carl, aka DXT CK Froud. Sorry again, I can say that wrong, Mr. and Mrs. Carl, apologies. In 10th with 10 points. He's doing very well this season. Dutch Face in 11th with 9. We have DXT Rob Sim Racer in 12th with 7. We have Neles B, I think it's Neles B, if not Neles now, he's changed it, maybe. Neles in 13th with 6 points. DXT Lulu, okay, Lewis Williams in 14th with 4 points. GGC 2011 in 15th with 3 points. Ali Difa is in 16th with 2. Erez still stuck on 1 point in 17th, and yet to score is still Hudzojo, El Stefano, and Booker Bronco. So Hudzojo and El Stefano actually not having a good start this season. We are currently on board with Rob Sim Racer now, so we'll keep an eye out and see his times. We've got a while to go yet. I'll run through very quickly the constructors. So, we all know who's in where. Alfa Romeo are leading the way with 138. I will go through it. Johnny Stokes and Scotty Harris. With in the Mercedes of Moylan and El Stefano with 100 points are in second. In third is the McLaren team of Chubb and Jack with 95. We're waiting for Rob to cross the line. Rob's going to set the first time at 121.9. Not bad, but it definitely can be beaten. So we'll stay. There you go. Beaten straight away. James L. 100. I can't. What is it with me? Every time I come Mondays, I just can't talk. 120.8. That's weird. Normally, James does the usual of not setting a lap straight away. But it looks like he's done it today. One out straight off. Okay, so Ferrari are in fourth. It's Avi and Erez with 50 points. In fifth place in the Red Bull team is DXT Lulu and Speedy with 44. In sixth place, an Alpine with that is Dutch Face and James Al with 39. As we're on board with James Al right now. In 7th place is the Haas team of Neles and Likala with 32 points. 8th place is Aston Martin of Arzojo and Booker Bronco with 25 points. Basically, they've scored 0 between them, but they obviously have someone that's coming in as a reserve that scored their only point of the season. AlphaTauri are in 9th, or joint 9th. Al-Jadifa and Mr. Carl with 12 points, and Williams with Rob Sim Racer and GGC also with 12 points. So there we go. So now a couple more times been set. Johnny Stokes on a 120.7. Speedy on 121.1. We have Cray on a 121.3, obviously reserved today. So looking at this table, we have a couple of reserves in. We've got Cray. We've got the new alien. Well, I say new alien. He's part of the new trio of aliens. Daniel D. He's coming out on track now. We'll stay on board with him in a little while when he does his lap. Someone else just jumped up there. I think that Mr. Carl 122. Puts up in the 6th place. Anyone else to do this on here? I don't think there's many. Moylan's out on an out lap as well. There's been a bit of traffic behind Daniel, I believe. Yeah. Oh, there's something wrong with Daniel's car. What is going on? Is Ben not changing that gear, or is it Martin Planner? I think Daniel's having issues. Daniel is stuck in first. Oh, there we go. He's out. He's fixed it. He's fixed it. Bit worrying there for Daniel. Jesus. Okay, so a couple more times been said. Dutch Face on a 121.3. Ali Defa on a 121.4. Who else? Who else? El Stefano set at 122.4. Craig used to be PSGLF2. Who the hell is that? Okay, sorry, I missed my I'm very well, thank you, Mrs. Moylan. Mrs. Carl. Mrs. Moylan, Mrs. Carl. I would use government names, but you know, we're friends, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to out you. You know, I'd out your name. I will say it is not, unfortunately, Chrissy. I was going to say, Chrissy, wake up. Okay, Jack says, Cray used to be PSGLF2. He'll be up there. Oh, okay. What is PSL? Sorry, I think I see PSG, and I see Pint-Sized Geezer. He ain't Pint-Sized Geezer. He won't be up there. He's Pint-Sized Geezer. Hardojo's going to go around again. Looks like. So where is Daniel? Here we go. Daniel's going down there. Let's go on board with Daniel. Fully on board now with Daniel as he approaches the very scary turn 1. Hopefully we don't see any incidents here like we do normally in these races, but takes that quite nicely in turn 1 and lovely exit for turn 2. Has put down full on the throttle for turn 3. I will try to go for the actual track names, shall I? I don't know. Do I want to get that in depth? Now this corner here, you've got to be very careful of the exit here because you could easily send you flying. So he does that very well. I will get that onto the first Lesmo. The only one I know is Lesmo because it sounds really rude. Second Lesmo now does that very nicely as he approaches the terrifying, the gruesome Ascari. So Ascari is a very scary thing. Let's see what we can do. Nice on the brakes, clips that curve nicely, rides the outside, and again avoids that curve there, which is very safe to do. Bit of wide on the exit, but fairly perfect take off the Ascari as he approaches the Parabolica, the famous curve, the Parabolica. Lovely way he's taken that nice early in, and he's late out. He's coming close to the line, actually gets all that time he can on the track, and a 1:19.7. A full second and a bit faster than Johnny Stones. It was a very clean lap, let's be honest. So very well done from him. Moylan's crossed the line earlier, went a 1:20.7, so matching Johnny Stokes, his championship rival. Speaking of championship rivals, let's see on board with Jack. Again, there's a lot of traffic. A lot of traffic right now happening in Sector 1. So, how do you pronounce these names? Rettifilio. Okay, the Rettifilio is one. Okay. Rettifilio, then you've got the Curva Grande. We've done that one already. And this is the, how do you say that? Baranti della Roga. Della Rogia? Della Roga? Roga? And then I know Lesmo. Lesmo 1, Lesmo 2. Of course I know that because I'm not lesbian. Oh, apparently this has got a name as well. Curve del... Oh, I'm sorry in Italian. Seraglio. Seraglio. I think I did a hub on it. There we go. So Jack's out lap, obviously. He's just getting his tyres warmed up, getting up to 10, making sure he's got every corner mastered, making sure the clean air in front of him. His teammate is right behind, also on out lap, so they kind of want to spread out a little bit, unless they do want a bit of slippy streaming. Cairo, welcome to the stream, pal. PSGL is the best and biggest league at the moment. Got the only pro guys in PCF1. Well, they might be the biggest and best, but here at RPR we are the biggest and best on the PlayStation. Next to obviously TTFL, the best Friday league. This is the best Monday league. TTFL is the best Friday league that happens at 8 o'clock, with RPR being the best Friday league that happens at 10 o'clock. So get your facts, mate. Get your facts, Jack. There we go. So on board now with Jack himself. So he's not going to be reading my messages, but he will be listening. And he's done that very nicely there. The approach is the first Lesmo. Bit cautious there. Could be a bit of a spin area, low traction zone possibly. He's taking his time a little bit, but very nice on the exit. And the approach is the curve de Seraglio. I'm saying it wrong now. I've probably got it right once. That's it. Onto Ascari now. He's topping out his gearbox. Oh, very wide on the exit. That's going to compromise his time a little bit, and a bit of a twitch there as well. But all in all, he's still on track, which is the main thing. And the approach is the Parabolica. Have a look how he takes it. Late on the brakes. Not really hitting the apex there. Taking a wide line, but he flies it back in so he can get as close to the finish line as possible. And he goes to 120.0. I definitely think Jack has got the room to improve. And also another quick time been thrown in there from Likalala on a 120.6. Very quick time. Definitely think Jack can improve that. That Ascari can be tightened up a little bit. The first Lesmo not perfect and called as a for Jack standard. So definitely time to improve. His teammate on the other hand is going around the Curva Grande and approaching Della Roggia. Takes it. First one quite slowly but quite cautious. He's a very low traction zone there and he approaches the first Lesmo into 5th place. Not hitting the apex there but does get a nice wide exit. He's apex right there. Lovely, lovely stuff and well done riding the curve all the way out for as long as possible as he approaches the Ascari. Ascari. Have a look there. Clips that curve lovely. Could have took a bit more curve there on the inside for the middle part of Ascari, but better than his teammate actually, I've got to say. But that better than Jack. I can't see if Jack. I don't know if Jack will be going around again. I think Jack is safely through to Q2. He's got no real need to. There we go. Chubb now. Again, doing the same as all the others. Takes up wide lines and cutting tight to get to the line quickly, and it's a 120.4. So a very quick time from him. Jack, yeah, coming to the pit as I always expect, to be honest. One out lap, and so GGC. Rob right now. Ooh, not a good one. Has he got damage? Has he gone round? Has he gone round again? He's supposed to be his in lap. Must be his in lap. 121.5 is the best so far. Not safe yet. Definitely not safe yet. We'll jump on board with Brumax. We'll go some cinematic shots, shall we? Lovely cinematic shots. Yeah, Jack, if you didn't hear me in the while you're going around your lap, like I was just saying, just reiterating to everyone, RPR is the best Monday league going on PlayStation 5 and 4. Obviously, TTFL being the best league on Friday at 8 o'clock, with RPR GP2 being the best league at 10 o'clock on Friday. Just so you know, mate. Just so you know. Well, I will say, TTFL will be a massive cross-play league when it comes in, because we have got an Xbox side, which will be very grateful of the extra numbers, and I think we will as well on the PlayStation side, going to the first time in season history 3 tiers. Oh, Womack's very aggressive there on the gearbox. Good job there's no gearbox settings on this, as he runs down to the Parabolica. So right now 1:10 on the clock. I've not really seen his split times. I'm not really sure what I'm aiming for. But again, it takes that nice close line in just to make sure he gets to the line ASAP. And it's a 122.3, only good enough for 16th, so definitely can be improved there. GGC is coming around. He's a second slower, unfortunately, but I'm sure GGC will be going again, and because he is, the battery here fully charged and ready to go. Who else we got? Quickly, we'll look on board with Dutch Face. Dutch Face is going slower. LED first, getting ready for another shot at it. Daniel's out again. Daniel's going around again. He's slower as well, but can he improve? No. 120 dead. So I'm not sure why Daniel needs to go. Maybe just get a bit of practice in. But Daniel very safely through. We know that. Who else? Who we got on board? Ali Deef is obviously starting a new lap. With Dutch Face. Oh, Dutch Face invalidated it. But I'm assuming it'll be a new lap anyway, because he's already on full charge, and he's whacked it up, turned out the hot lap, and there he goes for his third attempt, I suppose. Wumax is currently 4 attempts up, so he has improved. But no ERS though, so again, even if he has improved here, there's still time for him to find. How long have we got left on the clock? Hard to see this. A minute, he hasn't got no time left. He's got to have this or nothing really, and he does improve, but not enough position. That's frustrating for him though, because If he'd done that with no ERS, then he could definitely improve some major timeage as he straight lines the first chicane. Respilio. Who else we got on board? QC's in the pit, so that'll be the end for him as well. El Stefano, currently 2 temps up. He's locked in. Oh, that's not enough. Is that on track? Daniel. Okay, Daniel, never mind. Okay, so yeah, El Stefano has struggled this season with this new car, so not doing the best, or not seeing the best out of him yet. He could definitely do a lot better, as we have a yellow flag ahead of him. Obviously, in real racing, this will be abandon your lap and you are kind of done. Who is that now? Is that out? I feel like it was it Dutch face? It was Dutch face. I think Dutch face is out of the session. So El Stefano now, as he goes around the Parabolica, he needs to be a 121.3 now because of that DNF car. Does he? He does. 121.5. Well, he didn't be. He had to beat a Rob's time of 121.5, and he does. Rob's on an outlap now. He's got 10 seconds to get to the line, and he's in a lot of danger as Carl is 1/10 up. So Carl needs to find more, but Carl's lost it. Oh no, Carl. That'll be the end of your session, my friends. That's so unfortunate. A bit early on the power around the what is that called? What is that thing called? The Della Regia. Della Regia. Oh, such unfortunate luck for him there. So Rob is basically safely through now. There's no one that can beat him. El Stefano is coming into the pit, so Rob can basically pull out of his lap if he feels like it. And currently he is down anyway. He's a tenth and a bit down. He might just try and push, see what he can get by the next sector. But he hasn't got to worry really. He's definitely through. Big shame for Carl. I think Carl could have improved there. He was already 1/10 up in the first sector. He needed to find another 4 temps over to beat Rob. But it's a shame. Big shame. So, as we wait for... we got Cray in Valdi's lap. Oh, he's all pushing now. That looks like it. We'll see what he can do. He's pushing the line. Oh, that fuel. Fuel. I thought you said he'd be quick, Jack. You lied to me. Oh, who's that getting a Rob's holding the bit. Rob's had enough. He can't beat his time, so but he's safely through anyway. El Stefano will be coming into the pits as well, and that will see the end. As he's having a little race now. What the hell? What car was that? That was like Zoja. No, GGC's Alpine. What was Alpine doing? Oh no, it wasn't James Hour's Alpine. James Hour, your Alpine's filthy, mate. Filthy Alpine. And there we go, that will be the end of the session. Who just come out? Someone just come out on track. Very weird, I thought someone come out on track then. Okay, so, end of Q1. We are unfortunately going to be saying goodbye to Dutchface, who has binned it in Ascari. With a time that would have made him safe as well, so that's going to kick him in the nuts a little bit. He's going to feel that. So he's out of Q1. Then we have Mr. Carl in 16th. 17th we have Wumax. 18th is Erez. He still hasn't got a grip of this game yet. And is still struggling with the new dynamics of the car. Hadoja in 19th. And GGC in 20th. Which I'm actually surprised at actually. GGC, another one who I would expect to be into Q2. So a big shock there. Normal faces are in. And good time from Chubb there actually. 120.4. Obviously, the first Q session doesn't really make a difference. It all depends on really Q1, well, Q2 even, who can get into Q3. And there we go. That was fun. I do like this track. It's a very nice track. My RPR curse hits again. Yeah, do you know what, Dutchy? Like, it's so unlucky, man. Like, you was already through. Obviously, hindsight is a great thing, but yeah, it's a big shame for you. You can always improve during the race. This is a very good track to overtake on. So, and obviously you get you could get a lot of safety cars because of the Ascari, and people bin it quite a lot. As long as you avoid the carnage at turn 1, you know, I reckon you'll be up there. I reckon you can make 6-7 places in one lap fairly simply. But obviously with the new game as well, the new dynamics of the car with the ability to follow a lot easier. this could be a terrible track in regards of DRS trains, because the long back straight, no, it's long back straight will probably break you up, but then you've got to then brake for the next one. It could be very difficult, but we'll see. We'll see. Did James Al get out first? I think he did. Wow, shocking. James Al got out first. Wasn't unlucky, I just suck. Dutch phase, it's okay, man. I know that obviously you're having a bit of trouble with the game. I know, I can see it. Obviously, we thought something was wrong when you didn't qualify for Tier 1 in TTFL. But obviously, in certain tracks, you're getting your groove back, so don't worry. It will come to you. It will come to you. Let's get all the lovely stuff back on. And there we go. Oh, lovely. Refreshing. But I love Pepsi, mate. Delicious. But so we'll come drive out on track now. So we got obviously on board with James Al at the moment. Just behind him looks like it's El Stefano. Who else? And then behind him is Speedy. Speedy has a little bit of a quiet quali. Didn't see much of him in quali. Along with Scotty as well. We'll try and get some, and Avi as well. Another driver we didn't really see much of in quali. We'll try and see if we can catch more drivers as James Al starts the first lap of the race. Quali, whatever, session. There we go. Don't forget, guys, if you'd like to see, hit that like button, hit subscribe, hit the bell. I commentate here every Monday at 8:30. And do you know what? I know I'm biased, you know, I'm literally paid to be here, but this is one of the best ever leagues I have commentated on. Like, honestly, like in regards of driver pace, the driver etiquette, the excitement, the overtakes, like this, even like the boring races are exciting. Like this league has done a very good job, and it's hats off to people like Scotty, Chubb, Fords, Booker Bronco, James Al. I'm not doing it on purpose, Rob. I'm putting you in. Rob Sim Racer. I've got to leave Rob on the edge a little bit. I can't pick up too much. His head's already too big. I saw him buy a DXC hat. It was fucking huge, man. Nah, but honestly, these guys do a good job, and this is a great thing. Obviously, they've got a stewarding team of Dutch Face and Welsh. Yeah, it's brilliant. Brilliant guys. Good group of lads. Alex as well. You got Alex. Who else? Who else is part of this? Yeah, I said 40, Chubb, Scotty. Yeah, brilliant. James Al setting the first time on a 120.8. Now, stuff ass kissing for 1 minute. It's not it's genuinely true. I do like this league a lot, and I hope you guys do too. If you want to get involved, send me a message. I can get you a link to the server. And El Stefano crosses the line, and a 120. What? 123? I don't even bother. Speedy, what do you do? 120.8. Thank you very much, Speedy. Thank you, Joe, for saving the day. Thank you for saving us there. What? El Stefano, man. You talk like Verstappen Jr., but you drive like his dad. What the fuck? Come on, son. Here we go. Mr. Smooth. Being very quiet in Q1. Let's see what he can do in Q2 as he goes around the Parabolica. Another time gets thrown in there. That's Robert, 121.4. Here we go. It's Avi now, setting a 120.5, 10th slower than Mr. Speedy himself. Johnny Stokes is out on an out lap. Oh, no, he just crossed the line. 120.9, puts him up in the 4th. So a bit of slow lap from him, actually. There's more from that. Ali Lifa, 121.8. Who else? We've got Daniel D. The alien is on his laps. We'll come back to him in a little while. Where is Cray? Cray apparently to be really, really quick. So we'll see where he is when he crosses the line. 121.4. So up into 5th right now. Not a bad time. Not a bad time. Let's go on board with the alien. Where's the alien? There he is. Daniel D, the little alien himself, in the Haas. The Moyland Jack still in the pits for the moment. Johnny obviously 120.9, so that's a bit of a gauntlet, not a gauntlet, but a bit of a challenge for them to set. Speedy so far, 120.4 is your best time, so that's not bad from him. I'm quite impressed. Yeah, but here we go. Daniel now is going to show Speedy what real pace is. If anything, Speedy, you should give Daniel your PSN. But he's QE speed number 1. Oh, just saying, Joe. You know. There we go. So Daniel now is going to try and use some of these back covers. No, he's not. He's just going to try and zoom past them. Doesn't need any help. Don't want the help, mate. Into Parabolica now. Very quick in the entry. Picks up a lot of speed on the exit. That is a very, very quick Parabolica. Keeps it close to the line as well. Rides the line at 120.9. A tenth faster than he did in Q1. Good time from him. Scotty also approaching the Ascari chicane. Slow entry into that. Very calm and controlled. Again, just some more curve in the middle part, but not bad at all. No, I think it's surviving. Just got to survive them. As he approaches Parabolica now, how do you take this? A bit slower than Daniel. Daniel kind of threw his car in there, hoped for the best, and it worked. Scotty a bit more reserved approach, and he goes to the pits. Oh, 133. That's probably why he's going to the pits. Jeez, look at the time, Dan. Okay, Likalala is... Wait, is this on a lap? But he's obviously not. Oh, there we go. That was weird. Who was I watching then? So there we go. Let's have a look with the teammate of Daniel D. Likalala did a very good Q1 time. Can he see better? Can he match that or better in Q2? And we have Jack, I think about to start his lap. If he is that orange dot crossing the line now on the track map. Let's have a look. No, that's Chubb. So Jack is just ahead of us and I'm on board with Likalala. Purple sector there for Likalala. Lovely entry into the Ascari there. Again, just a more curve like his teammate, but that was a very, very good Ascari. Very comfortable, very smooth. And now some Parabolica. Deep line in, just like his teammate. Very, well, get a lot of speed through there as well, which is nice. And across the line, it's not going to be a 19, it's going to be a 20, a 20.5. Not bad, not bad. Where is the alien? There's the other alien. We'll jump on him in a minute. Let's have a look with Jack. No, Jack with Chubb even. Now Chubb looks like he's broken his curse of the quality curse. He's given it to Dutch face. Lovely, lovely Ascari. Very, very nice. Very smooth, good cut on the entry, which has kept him a lot of speed through. And now approaches the Parabolica. I'd like to see what this track would look like back in the day. I think I would have liked to have watched that. I think it would have been very dangerous and very confusing though. But here we go. Chubb's going to cross the line. And it's a 119.8. Very, very good time from Chubb there. It just shows you now Ascari, you can get up there. Very, very quick time. Moreland just started his lap, so we'll jump back on him a little bit. Jack has invalid, unfortunately for him. Is Likalala on a lap? No, he's slower. Let's go aboard Moreland. Purple sector 1 for him. Let's see what he can do around the Lesmos. I'm a bit on board with him. Very nice first Lesmo. And he cut second. Beautifully cut on the second. Is he going to get a toe? No, he's not. So how does he take Ascari? Does he go aggressive? Cut it? He's playing safe. Lovely. Not a big cut there, but it's very conservative. Very nice line. Still going to have the pace, but I think with a bit more of a cut there, he could have done a bit more, but very, very good nonetheless. In Parabolica now. Again, a very quick one from him. Not very quick in. Changes up mid corner. Is it going to be a 19? It's not. It's going to be a 20, but it's a 20.416. Slower than Joe. Now Joe will be in the party of him, and he's not going to let him hear the end of that. So Jack have to go around again potentially, or is he going to come into the pits? How long has he got left on the clock? I don't know. So 5 minutes. He's got time to come back in. He's not going to. I doubt he's going to try and go around again with 50% ERS. Scotty now. We'll tell him what with Scotty. But Johnny Stokes also out on track. I think it's the car behind. It is the car directly behind Scotty. So Scotty could be giving an unintentional slipstream to his teammate there. I wonder if he's going to give him the old hobo toe. Yeah, Scotty does like a good hobo toe. If you ask anyone, my toe ability is unmatched. Like, it can't be beat. It's just people leave the toe thinking, oh my god, what just happened? Like, this is amazing. This is ridiculous. That's what they say when they leave my toe. This is ridiculous. How can he do this? We'll leave it at that. That's all we people got to know. Scotty goes 9th for the 121 points. Something. And Johnny is going to go for his lap now. So it looks like he was trying to get a toe for his teammate. Well, surprised he didn't try to give his teammate a toe. Oh, big lock up there in turn 1. That's going to cost him a little bit. Definitely going to cost Johnny a bit of time there as he goes around the Curva Grande. 195.6, 200 miles an hour on the exit of the Curva Grande. Very, very fast corner there into the Della Roggia. Roggia. I'm saying it pretty wrong anyway. I don't know why I'm bothering. Lesmo 1 takes it nicely. Lesmo 2, lovely cut there. Shaves that Lesmo. Shaves second Lesmo, very nice. Onto Ascari. We have yellow flags in sector 1 and 2. So just a slow car get out of the way. But seems to be a very good there from Johnny, but he's going to get a beautiful toe for his teammate. Let's go on board with this. Look at the absolute speed he's getting. I think he does get the lovely hobo toe. Kisses the apex there as well. And he's going to go for a 119. It's going to be 119. No, 120.3. Good enough for third though. Safely through, I believe, into Q3. That was a good teamwork there. But I do think that could have been better. You know, Scotty could have balls there a little bit, you know, just kept on in front. But it's a good teamwork play there. Something we've not seen, actually, from the Mercedes boys is a bit of teamwork play. Very strange. Normally you see quite a lot of that. Ali Defa on a lap. No, he's not. He's warming up. So we'll jump on board with... where's El Stefan? He's too far back. He's in the pits as well. So he's got 2 minutes. Can he get back out again? Jack's on an out lap as well. Jack is approaching. So see, we'll gamble with Jack. We'll see, can he beat a 119.6 or 119.8 from Chubb? That's a ridiculous time from Chubb there, his teammate. Speedy was hard in the pits. He thought that he's done enough. I can safely agree with him there. Same as Moylan, he's done enough. But in the danger zone, we've got really Scotty, Ali Leafer, their potential danger zone. I think James Al is most likely safe where he is. You know, he's a full 2 temps up from Scotty. Scotty and Ali Leafer are very, very close. Actually, I don't know. Actually, James Al, I think that's a good call, James. I don't think you are safe. I don't think you are. 2 temps is not a lot when you look at the gap between Scotty and Ali Leafer. But oh, the crash there. Who was that as a white car? Daniel. It was Daniel. Again, Daniel, you're safe, man. What are you stirring the pot for? And Jack now on the approach to Ascari. Let's see how he takes this. Let's go on board with Jack. Big car on Ascari and on the inside as well. Avoids the exit. Lovely stuff from Jack. And he's going to hit massive speeds now on the Bush Parabolica. What's he going to hit before he has to brake? He's on 2.7, 2.08, 2.09 miles an hour into Parabolica. And again, it's a very quick Parabolica. Comes in sharp to get close to the line. It's going to be a 119, 119.5, and it is a rapid time from Jack. Very good time. That is ridiculous. Redonkulous even. Now 30 seconds left. This will be basically it for most drivers. Rob has got time to get to the line, I believe, to start one more flyer. Elster's rising in the pits. That'll be the end of his session. Now Rob needs to find, give or take, about, I would want to say a second and a half at least. What, minimum second and a half, because everyone else is out on track now. Oh, big lock up there into turn 1 from Rob. Alright, who we got anyway? Let's have a look. Let's jump back to him in a bit. Cray is invalidating his lap, so he's 120.7. It's not safe as such yet though. He's pushed James down and he's pushed Ali Defa down. Ali Defa is out. that's going to be out for him because he's now invalidated his lap. Scotty is going round sector 2, so he's got a bit of time. Just ahead of him is Rob. We'll say above with James though, because James is ahead of the pair of them, and he is definitely not safe. If he can try and find a couple of attempts here, that'll do him justice at least. He's only 2 attempts higher than Scotty, and 4 attempts from Rob Sim Racer. There you go. So James Al crosses the line, only improved by 2 attempts, which knocks Frey down, which makes it harder for Scotty. Scotty needs to find 3 attempts, and he's 4 attempts slower on the Intra Parabolica. This won't be a good time from him. Rob didn't invalidate his lap there, so that's a shame, and that'll be the that'll be it. 8 attempts slower for him as well. Big shame there for Scotty and Rob. Not sure where they invalidated, wherever Rob invalidated it, but Scotty lost a lot of time there. Ali Defa invalidated, and that's the end for that. So, what that does for Q1, or sorry for Q1, for Q2, we are saying goodbye to Ali Defa, to Scotty, to Rob, and to El Stefano. That leaves top 10 shootout between Jack, Daniel, Chubb, Johnny, Speedy, Moylan, Licola, Avi, James Al, and Cray. Now, in the chat, who is your pole sitter? Who do you reckon? Who's your top 3? Well, we know, we can suspect the top 3 is, but actually, I don't know actually. So yeah, who's your top 3? Who's your top 3? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. What do you think? Is Jack going to take the pole position? Is that Daniel? Or is Chubb going to surprise everyone? Because that is a very quick time from Chubb. He's not far away from the big boys there. Johnny off the pace at the moment, and so is Moyland. I expect more from them too. So we'll see how this pans out as we approach the final Q stage of this session. Q3. This is where the big boys become men. And there we go. Let's instantly go up with James Al, because I should be the first one out of track. I can't see the movement at the moment. Moylan to take pole from Mrs. Cole. I don't know. It looks like he's struggling. It looks like he's struggling. The smart money, I think, it was with Daniel. Daniel and Jack, I think, the smart money. Chubb's an outsider, but unless Moylan can pull something out of the bag at the moment, he's not looking very, very quick. Daniel looks like he's first out on track. Mate, I have the highest station because you're in second place, Moyland. At the moment, yeah, okay, I've got to admit, you've been shit so far. I gotta say. But I do expect more. I gotta say. The thing, I expect more because Joe's beating you. Like, come on, Moyland. Joe is beating you. That's why I expect more. It's not a downplay on how good you are, it's on how bad Joe is. I'm joking, Joe. Chill. Calm down. Fuck you, hobo. I can feel it. I can feel the hate. I can feel it. I feel like Darth Sidious. I feel your hatred. There we go. Daniel now on the outlap. Everyone out on track. Half out on track at the moment. Johnny's stayed in the pit. Wallace in the pit still. And Jack. Okay, come out there. Who else is coming out there? I think Wallace is coming out of the pit now. Just leaving Johnny and Jack. I'm waiting for some clean air. The track to dry up. The track to speed up a little bit. And there we go. So on board with Daniel. Daniel D, 179er. And let's see what he can do. Can he break the 118 mark? Can he find the extra couple attempts to get into that 118? It's possible. It's possible. If anyone can do it, I think Daniel can. By the way, just saying, Daniel and Jack, you're not welcome to TTFL. You're too quick. You're going to ruin my league. I'm joking. I love everyone. There we go. So Daniel now, as he approaches, I've got to get this right. Della Roggia. Am I saying it right? Can someone tell me in the chat I'm saying it right? If I'm saying it completely wrong, I'll give up. Is this Roggia? Do I just say Roggia? You say Lesmo. You don't say, Curva de Lesmo. You say Lesmo. As he goes down now towards Mascari. See what he does this time on the cut. We'll have a look. I like to come on board with these guys. Big cut there. Lovely. Oh, this is beautiful. Poetry in motion. That car is on rails. That was on that. That is Ascari 101. If you want to know how to do Ascari, you watch that lap. Beautifully cut. First and second, and then you avoid the third. Round the parabolica now. Changes to the 6. Keep up that speed. Approaches the line, and it's going to be a 1:19.2. That is a much faster than he done in Q2, and even faster than in Q1. Okay, so James Al, can you get that fast, mate? Can you get up to 1:19? Ooh, 1:20.6. I thought it was close, you know. It was close. Someone's gone into the pits. Avi is on track now, going through, and it's a 1:20.4 onto, I believe it's Chubb. It's Chubb. Chubb. Doing well so far. He's in Q3. You know, could the curse be over? Approaches the line. It's a 1:20.7 behind James Al. We won't go on board with him. Let's go on with Craig because Jack is on an outlap. Johnny's on outlap as well. So now all the cars, other than Nicola, is on track. A 1:21.0 for Cray. Now Johnny Stokes outlap. Where's Moylan's? There he is in the parabolica. Again, not as aggressively cutting in like the others are, but it's going to be a 1:19.6, which that's better from Moylan. That's much better from Moylan. Oh, that's better from Joe. That's more like it. 1:52. That's where Joe should be. Jesus. Here we go. Where is Jack? Jack is round the Lesmos now. Johnny's on an outlap, so Johnny is just behind, approaching the Della Roggia chicane. Could Jack be getting a slipstream for his teammate? Has Chubb got that awareness to give him that slipstream? Probably not. Does Jack need it? Probably not. Again, so Jack doesn't attack the first entry point very as aggressive as Daniel. Oh, yeah, it's going to get a toe. Chubb, it's not going to help though, Chubb. That is far away. That's too far away for Jack. Come on, Chubb. The McLaren boys last year had this nailed. Jack's across the line. It's going to be a 1:19. A 1:19 what? A 1:19.3. A tenth slower than Daniel. This shows you, Chubb, if you could have nailed that slipstream, that could have easily been a 1:19.1. Johnny Stokes now ran the parabolica. It's going to be a 1:19. Oh, it's not. A 1:20.0. So Johnny's struggling now. Nicola now, the only one that's not set a lap, other than Speedy. It is a lap, but that's not a lap, you know what I mean? No, it's not good enough. Else if I've got happy P14. We should have built Stefano. You should push higher, you know, set the bar higher, man. What the fuck? You know, you don't settle for 14th. You go for first, mate. You always go for the top. If you can't do it, then it's second place as a consolation. It's not fucking 14th, mate. Come on. You've got the voice of Max Verstappen. Stop driving like his dad. Useless. Useless. Alright, so, on board with Nicola Lala. See what he can do now. As he goes around the Curva Grande. The Curva Grande. On the approach to the Valletta della Roggia. Roggia. I'll stop. I'll stop. And Lesmo now, Lesmo 1, you thought I was going to do it, you thought I was going to do it. Lesmo 2 now, lovely, on the exit, there's, nice. Could have done better, could have got it a bit more, you know, could have threw more power into that. But onto the Ascari, how much are we going to cut? Bit of a jack line there, bit of a jack line. Not bad though, not bad, I like it a lot. Couple of drivers are straight back out for another outlap. Daniel is on a hot lap already, so after this we'll jump on board with Nicola's teammate. Nicola now is going to cross the line to set his first lap, and it's going to be a 1:20.1. Good enough for fifth. Good time from Nicola. Just want to see what more than last session. What did he do last session? Did he go faster? A 1:20.4. Yeah, obviously he's gone a lot faster. He's gone second, maybe a second faster. Very good time. Here we go, Daniel now. We'll see what his second time is as he approaches the Ascari. Have a look. What's that sector? He's 2 temps up. Can he break? Can he break into the 118? Again, Ascari, it's like he's on rails. It's like a skeleton car going on the track. It's beautiful. Lovely stuff so far. Can he do it? Throws it into Parabolica. Kisses the curve on the way in. Cuts it close on the way out. Races into that line. It's going to be a 1:19 dead. Oh, lost a bit of time there, but that is unreal. We've got time to go for one more crack at the 1:18. That is a very, very good time, and I can't see Jack beating that, to be honest. Jack's going to wait to the very last moment as possible, though. Moylan on track. That would have stung a little bit for Moylan, I think, seeing that he's gone 6 temps faster. But it's okay, it's all good, it's time. No, third's still good. Who we got on board? Where's Avi? Avi's going to Parabolica. 1:20.2 up in the 6th. It's not bad for him. He's got time to get round and back in as well. Chubby, he's 7 temps up. Chubb is 7 temps up. Oh, and he avoids the stricken. What's that? Speedy's out. Joe's out of session. Joe's crashed out, and his teammate. Wait, what? That was Joe, wasn't it, in the wall? Joe's in the red wall? There we go. A 1:20.0. That is quick from Chubb. Very, very quick from Chubb. But... oh, that was Craig. Craig's in the red wall. Crazy's teammate. Yeah, forgot about that. Where is Moylan? 1:19. He's gone slower to down in the pits. Bit of a mistake there from Moylan, probably. Ends up in the pits. He's got 2 minutes. Plenty of time to come in and out again. Jack, not going for the 1:18. He does enough. So Johnny now on an out lap. Likalala just started his out lap as well. So we'll stay on board with Johnny. See, look, I told you, Speedy hit his potential. 1:52. That's where he lives, mate. That's where Speedy lives. I'm joking, Joe. I'm joking. Calm down. Alright, Johnny Stokes. Let's see what he can do. Can he break into the 1:19s? Can he put a challenge towards Moylan? He needs to find 4 attempts to do so. 7 attempts to get to Jack, and a second to get to Daniel. Oh, it's very slow. He's backed out already. Yeah, he's backed out of that. What's going on there? He's backed out straight away. Didn't like his exit. Moylan's retired. Moylan ain't going to go again. Jack's on an out lap. He's got a minute to get round to the start-finish straight. We'll jump on board with... where's Likalala? So, Likala is going to be the... well, I'll say the first. Well, yeah, he's technically the first out of this group to set a lap. I'm interested to see if these guys can make it around, you know. They're quite far away. Obviously, it's only a short circuit, a 1:20, 1:20 mark. But, 30 seconds left. You want to be a bit closer. We're going to Ascari. Let's have a look. It's Crazy. So Crazy invalidated it, so he needs to get round to do another lap. But he wants to try and get higher than James out. 30, yeah, plenty of time. There's plenty of time. There's going to be a bit of a train now, though. Is he going to the pits? No, he's going around. Also, once got into the pits, that I believe was that was Johnny. Johnny's given up a bit. So Craig will be the last one across the line. Johnny didn't want any more of that. So top 3, potentially not going to change unless Jack can find 3 temps. So top 3, the top 4 ain't going to change. Top 5 even, or top 5. Unless, I said, Nicola and Jack can do anything about it. We'll see what Jack's time is as he crosses the second sector in a minute. It will come down to Ascari for this. I think if he can find that line that Daniel takes on Ascari, he definitely finds the time he needs. He's matching exactly what he did before, and that is the line you got to take. That is what's going to improve Jack's time. Jack's going to see his time drop like a rock, because that was a beautifully done Ascari. Now he's got to do one more corner, the Parabolica. Can he nail it? Lovely on the corner there, very nice. Again, keeps it tight. This could be one, this could be the one. Oh, it's so close. It was an improvement, but not enough. 3/10 slower. That was a great time from him. I thought we would have found more than that. But that was good. Good from Jack. So, Nicola is given up. Cray is crossed the line. It does improve, just not enough to beat James. And that will be the end of Q3 in the Premio d'Italia. And there we go. So Daniel is going to be your pole sitter. Second row of the, or first, joining him on the first row of the grid will be Jack. Second row of the grid consists of your current season winners, season leaders, more than Johnny Stokes. Then we have Chubb and Nicola in 5th and 6th. 7th we have Avi. 8th we have James Al. 9th we have Cray. In 10th we have Speedy. Now Joe definitely could have improved that. I think Joe could have probably been around the 6th, possibly 5th place mark. So he'll be disappointed. 152 before he crashed. Yeah, definitely disappointed there. But it leads to exciting racing when you've got drivers that are out of position. Now, on to the race. What's your predictions? Who's going to be where? How many safety cars it's going to be? It's going to be a lot. It's going to be fun to watch. You think we're going to be bored out of our skull? I hope not. And I doubt it. It's RPR. You don't get bored in RPR. It's a motto. It's a rule. You don't get bored in RPR. I chat a lot of shit, don't I, when I'm doing this? Predictions. There we go. Look at this one. Hudson will crash out on lap 17 after getting too excited about being in the points, shortly followed by RPR Chubb, who gets too excited about the fact he's just being included. There's big words, Booker, coming from someone that's not in the race and on no points. Just say it. I'm not throwing shade, but you know, there's a cloud coming in. You know what I'm saying? I will hold you to that though. I will hold you to that. Lap 17. Keep an eye on Hazojo. Oh, look, you upset him. Look, he's left. Booker, apologise to him. He's just left because of you now. Fuck's sake. Have they fixed the formation? Here we go then. The formation lap is underway and the track temperature looks okay, warm. So here we go. Most drivers pick up with mediums. Then we got Jack, Chubb, Cray, and Dutch Face all on the hards. Interesting. As the cars make their way back to the starting grid to form up and there's your medium strategy. Coming in about 12 to 15. Is a thrilling one that will go down as a not showing me what the other one is. So Hudson has joined back, which is good stuff for him. So what was the update for? Where's the update today? What was it for? Anyone know the patch notes? They're not fixed this yet? Fuck's sake, EA, come on man. How have you fucked up the game? The immersive pit stop was one of the most exciting bits about the game, and it's the only thing we can do. And now we can't even do that. Because you fucked it. There we go. Anyway. So, waiting for the lights now. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Long way, and away we go here in Monza. I need to Demola, but I didn't. And it's a great start there from Daniel as he shoots into the lead. More already on the tack of Jack with them hard tyres. It's going to be close to the wire. They come in there. Bit of bumpy. And they're still side by side of Moylan's round. Moylan's gone round already. He's going to have to wait until everyone's gone past him. Oh, what a shame. Massive spin there. That is unfortunate for him, and he's now essentially in last place. Hazojo at the back of the grid. That's massive, unfortunate thing for him, and we're going to go jump on board. It's a car there riding the curve. That was Scotty, who is dropping down the order like a rock. Dutch Face and wide there from Mumax there. That could have been nasty. Going through the second Lesmo now. No damage I can see on people's cars. Obviously, I told you it's going very, very slowly. Whether he's got control of his car, I don't know. Scotty all over the back of Womack right now, trying to find a way through. Now Womack, he's definitely going to be running a low downforce setup. It's going to be the one who's running in Spain. I doubt it, but you never know. But Scotty's got a massive run in there. Look at that, beautiful run. No ERS needed there for him. But as he crossed the line, Jack, there you go, lead. Daniel, sorry. Ah, they fixed that. Yes, we got fastest laps back. Fastest laps are back. Yes, thank you. Something was fixed. As Chubb is getting attacked there from Avi into turn 1. In the inside he defends deep into that and blocks of Avi, not having that there easily, but wide on the exit. And that's going to open the door for Speedy, who takes that move and goes, you know what, lads, thank you very much. I'm going to do it on the both of you. But Chubb is not giving up that easily. And he comes back at him down the Curva Grande. Joe's going to have to file back into position, or he's going for it. Oh, he had a little think about it there. Put his nose in, and Chubb runs wide again, which opens the door for Joe. Good cover on that. Good cover there from Chubb. And he holds off into Lesmo 1. Brilliant little battle there. There's a little fight going on here as James Al is trying to get past Cray, who runs wide. Using an overtake there to get past. Yellow flags waving behind, but not able to do so as yet as they come into Ascari, which will be single file. Good defence there from Cray after that bit of a mistake, and also from Chubb as well. Great defence from Chubb. Avi again now back on the attack of Speedy. Good exit out of Ascari, and he's now approaching Parabolica, and he will take that position from Speedy. So Speedy gains position, and then back after one more lap, he's back to where he was. James and Cray, James swap places there, so James is up into 8th, now chasing down. DRS not enabled yet, he will be on this lap. Daniel already 1.1 second ahead of Jack. Johnny is holding on to the back so far as Cray drops down. Oh, Joe's dropped down, Joe's crashed. Joe's gone round on turn 1. Oh, it's a big shame for Joe. Joe did so well. Oh, he's got there's a big crash there as well. That is from Rob. How did Rob lose it there? He didn't lose it on a straight. Well, not a straight, you know, but on the acceleration, just lost it. Yellow flags away, but that is what is that, VSC? Yeah, VSC. I'm assuming it's VSC. I can't tell. There's no safety car on track, so I'm assuming the VSC's come out. Neutralises the race for the time being. I'm not sure what that was about though. There's no one that's appearing to have gone off other than like Rob. So while the VSC, there we go, it's gone. That was very quick VSC. And DRS is enabled again. And they have a spin out at the back. Zojo is out. Under the VSC he's out. Very strange there. Rob's got no wing at all. He's going to be struggling right now. Daniel leads the race. Jack in 2nd. Johnny Stokes is in 3rd with DRS now on Jack. And Moreland right now is down in 13th and kind of struggling at the moment. He's behind Mr. Carl. He will have DRS here. Mr. Carl can't do anything to defend with. And there we go, cuts to the inside. Brilliant move there from Moreland. Will Carl defend it? No, he's pulled back in. He's given that one up. And there we go, Moreland up into 12th. James out is chasing down Chubb right now after the overtake and the mistake from Speedy. Someone is in the pits. That's Rob off to get a new wing, which he does need around here. I'm going to jump on. That was all overtake. I'm trying to keep an eye, but it's still a long train. Yellow flags again. That ain't a safety car. It's a full safety car. What is that for? What's going on? Nothing's happened. That's not going to please Daniel too much, or Johnny for that matter. He's 4 seconds clear of Licola. And I, for the life of me, can't work out where that's come from. Rob's going to be singing the safety car's praises, but I'm genuinely concerned why that's come out. Please don't tell me we've got some sort of issue with safety car where it's glitched. That Daniel's coming to the pits. So he's going to go on to the hard tyres, I'm assuming. Jack's got to stay out really, he's on the hards already. So you'll see a lot of these drivers coming to the pits. Oh, Abby stayed out. Abby stayed out, Chubb stayed out, James stayed out, Gray stayed out, that misses out. Andy Deeper's out. Yeah, only the top 4 really, or 5 coming in. Very, very strange. Rob, you catch up now though, which is good. So, Moreland's in as well for his hard tyres. Scotty's in for the hard tyres. Nicola coming for the hard tyres as well. So we'll have a look who's pitted for what. So we'll have a look at the quick pit stops. So Daniel, Johnny, Nicola, Moylan, Scotty, obviously Rob with the crash. They've all pitted. Rob's in again to get, I'm assuming. He was on the soft, so he's kind of saved him a little bit. But I would have used him up a little bit. You know, you need to catch up a little bit, Rob. He got pit so early. It should be hard tyres, it will be. Hard tyres for Rob. For a second stop. So that everyone pretty much on them hard tyres at the back, other than like the couple at the front who started on the hards. A lot of medium runners, well, most medium runners chose not to pit, which is, you know, whether it's a good call or not, I'm not too sure at this stage. It's a bit early. I've assumed they can get to the end of hard tyres. Position changes. Dutch Face up 9. Womax up 9. Who else? Big ones. Mr. Carl up 7. Addy's up 5. Biggest losers. Daniel's down 11, obviously having the pit. But he has obviously now completed his allocation for tyres. Johnny's down 10. Nicola's down 10. Ward's down 14 after that spin. But this does equal out the pack a little bit. It brings back Rob into play, which I'm sure he's grateful for. I'm really hoping it's not a glitch. But the VSC seemingly came out over nothing. I'm assuming it was because Rob's crash into Curva Grande, but there was nothing major there. Then they had a crash straight after VSC and nothing happened. And then we got the safety car, full safety car at that. Strange. Very strange. Have EA done the same thing they've always done, but they've fixed something and fucked something else up? Or Cobalt the same thing? Who knows? So, waiting now for Rob to catch up to the back of the pack as they go around the first Lesmo. Rob approaching the first chicane. The Retafilio. According to Chris, we've got 10 laps before Hazoja crashes out and Chubb immediately follows. Oh, actually, no. Actually, wait, sorry. Chris, you were a couple laps early, then. Hazoja is already out. So there you go. So there's a wrong prediction straight away. Right and wrong. Bit of mix and match. Alright, so while it's going on, my son is currently having a bit of a moan. Hello, boy. Hello. You want to watch racing? Watch F1? Come on. Come watch F1. Come and do some commentary. There we go. So this we're on board now with Rob Sim Racer. So we've got to say some positive stuff about him. I know it's hard. So you haven't got, he's speechless. He's actually speechless. There we go. He's actually glued to the screen right now, which is quite nice. You're going to be an F1 driver one day? Make lots of monies? Yeah? He's awake. Yeah. Okay, so we're on board with Rob, so my son can visualise an F1 driver. He's on board now. And he's doing, oh look, he's weaving like Rob is. Rob's doing a bit of weaving. I'm not joking, if you can see what my son's doing, he's literally just staring at the screen. Dixie Hobo Jr. And left me, and right me. Wrong way around us. And right in there. Yeah, that is me over in a car. I will not be a racist today. And just go for Grande. Always make up the brakes. And you got a bit more weave in there. That way. He's actually loving it. Alright, lovely boy. Right, you can sit up. You sit up there and you watch Daddy commentate. You see what Daddy does. Daddy's good at this. Honestly, his eyes are massive right now. The way for safety car to come back in, Let's jump on board with Jack for the time being. There we go. We'll go on board with Chubb to watch the safety car. Let's get rid of the changes. There we go. Much better. Much better. There we go. So now Jack takes the safety car control. A lot of gaps right now between the drivers. We'll see where Jack decides to go. Safety car is around the parabolica. Jack could possibly wait to the very last moment to give the guys as little advantage as possible. Safety car is safely into the pits now, so now it's down to Jack. When's he going to go? When's he going to go? He needs to be careful. Abby on the mediums. Yes, they're going to be feeling a bit old. Oh, he's got it already, and he's gone. He's even caught out Abby, and Chubb nearly loses it there on the back. And look at this carnage it's caused. Chubb already losing a place there after that spin. He's going to get swallowed up by everyone right now. They approach into turn one. All just in position, trying to get the best line possible. 5 place penalty for ignoring yellow flags from Cray there. Big shame for that. I'm not sure what happened there. But there we go. It's a Cray up in the second place. Abby in third. Chubb in fourth. More position changes at the back as well. Johnny loses out to Nicola. Right now we've got GGC, who looks like they're side by side. I don't think he was, not anymore. But that was a great start from Jack. Already a second and a half up from Cray, and it's not even half a lap yet. My boy is genuinely mesmerised by the cars, which is quite nice. Yellow flags waving back to back, which is GGC. Is it damage or is it just a spin? Feels like a spin for him. He's into the grass. I can't see his front. Where's the front? I can't see a nose actually. Have you lost his nose? When it goes, I couldn't see a nose. Yellow flag, safety car again. Safety car again? That's a bit soft. Oh, don't tell me we've glitched. Don't tell me we've glitched. Yeah, no nose on that. That Williams car there. I'm hoping that we haven't got a glitch here. It's a big crash in the pits. What is he doing? He's reversed on track. This is unsafe. Very, very unsafe there from Cray. The stewards will definitely look into that because that was very, very dangerous, and that's almost a disqualification. You wouldn't get away with that in real racing. As everyone does come into the pits and pushes everyone else up. Gotta say, a bit disappointed in Cray there. That will be looked at by the stewards, I think. So basically James Out takes lead of the race. James Out again, not pitting, I believe. Yeah, not pitting. Dutch Press hasn't pitted either. He's on the hard tyres though, that's probably why he hasn't pitted. Daniel back up into third after he has pitted. Mr. Carl also not pitting up into fourth. Everyone else with a pit stop now. He's basically back to where he was, and Boylan's, quite thankfully for him, is back in. Well, he's back behind Johnny Stokes, which I think he'll appreciate after what happened to him at the start. So, Gray's DNF. Was that in the pits? Looks like it was. He's passed them on track. I don't know what happened there, but that was definitely a suspect thing to do. Reverse on a live circuit and then make way to the pits. I know the game probably cut it, especially. I know the game probably screwed him up a little bit, but you don't reverse on the track, you just take the L. Yeah, you tell him. You tell him. Yeah. Do you want to go on board again? Who do you want to go on board with? Do you want to go on board with... Let's go on board with Boylan. Let's go on board with Boylan. There you go. You can see on board with Boylan there. There you go. On board there. There we go. Yeah. No, not on Boylan. Is he boring? You're not doing any more for me. No. Give it a 10. Yeah, look at that. Now this. He's loving it. I think. Could be crying. I can't see his face. But there we go. So, it's really hot today. I don't know why it's so hot. The sun is hot. And it's still 20 degrees. Like, global warming, fuck off. Hello, Missy. your son back. I was going to say no. I was going to say no anyway. I'm having it back. My contract, I can't take it. They pay for him now. He's now on the payroll. So we get 10. Our new deal is we get £10 plus. What we give away, baby? What we give away with as money? What's it? No, not actual money. No, it's the equivalent like a lollipop. I can't have them. It's too small. No, so fun. Mushed up banana. There we go. So our payment is my normal salary, and then 1/2 crushed up banana. There we go. That's our deal. Talk to my lawyers. We'll sort this out. So right now, just waiting for everyone. There is the Red Bull's still on track. I wonder. I'm not sure what that is. Safety car's gone up already. Is it in this lap? It has. It's just left behind. I'm assuming it's not done this lap. I didn't see it saying this lap. But the Red Bull is back in the pits. Hopefully it should stay there now. James out. We're going to book Daniel. Wow, James is gone already. Look at the gap he's got. 1.3 seconds the gap between him and the Dutch face. Is that a tactic there from the Alpine? If so, it kind of worked out, but right now, it's not really James trying to be protected, it's kind of Dutch face. Dutch face is yet to pit. Daniel is all over, both are yet to pit, but James will have to pit sooner rather than later. The other flags maybe. No, he hasn't been trying to track again. There's definitely an issue here because I believe that the Red Bull is back on track again. As Daniel does inevitably get past the Dutch face. And Red Bull has now stopped, which is good, I guess. Strange things are happening here in Imola. So right now, Jack chasing down Al Yadifa. Jack out of position massively right now. And then we go, look, with the ER, oh, that's the second glitch. Yeah, we're in a glitch. We're in a glitch. It's a bit unfortunate, really, because again, nothing's happened and the safety car is out on track. So I am not sure exactly what's happening here, or what the admins are going to do. But there will have to be some discussion what happens now. So there's definitely some sort of error with the safety car, and James Hour is into the pits, which is going to sit into the back of the pack. Yeah. We've really had like 2 laps of racing already. Yeah, I really think I've waffled quite a lot already. Oh, James Howe with a drive-through. Drive-through for James Howe. How was he not to serve that? I'm thinking. I've got a feeling probably has okay, so while we find out what's going to happen, because I'm assuming the admins are talking right now, we'll find out the best solution. They make sure it's coming. We'll just have a little look around with the baby. Maybe it's going to be on board with yeah. We got referred to him as we are in any racing race. He's in an F1. He is warming up tyres in an F1. Where's Dum Dum gone? Well, it's not here anymore. Oh, there it is. You want it? You come sit there. get those settled because the F1 is not. Yeah, I know. Codemasters are shit, aren't they? Yeah. Codemasters are useless. Tell you what, Daddy is home. Alright, so. Yeah, it's very hot. It's getting hot in here, so pick up all your clothes. Literally, was crying. That. Give him them. Give me them. Give them. I'm getting guilt tripped by. Come get. Come round. Getting guilt tripped by a prison more time. I don't understand this guy. No. He does like it. I've got to say, he does like it. But there's no racing. There's nothing to watch. Watching these cars go round and round. It's boring. Safety car in this lap. So here we go. So don't leave safety car. The first safety car. Opposition. No sign of any admin activity. Again. Driver. We'll jump on board with Daniel's teammate of Nicolai. See what happens here. So Nicolai issues the pit and Daniel is off. Nicolai has quite a good start there on Dutch race. Can he make the move into the first corner? Or can he get him already on the straight? DRS being deployed. It's going to be a sprint to the first corner. Nicolai on the inside. Dutch face defends the outside. Defends the inside. Defends there from Dutch face. And he holds that position in the second place. Jack up into 8th. Moylan already up into 5th place, trying to chase down Moylan, but they're side by side now around Curva Grande, and Moylan has to concede that position to Johnny Stokes. Johnny is right behind Carl as well. I can't see anything on that. It's not a very good one. Into Les Mose, let's change the angle. There we go. Yeah, we've got some racing on the go again, Dan. And they're racing. Everyone's still just in position. It's basically the first time we've got to race since the first safety car come out. Yeah, that's it. There we go. We're speedy on the one, aren't we? Same place. Alright, come on. What's happening? What's going on? Let's jump on this one. Fucking game. Quiet, sorry, I think the baby knocked the mic. Is that better? I'm quiet because I'm getting depressed that the racing has kind of bugged out. Thank you, Mrs. Carl. Yeah, I think the baby must have knocked it and I was talking. So yeah, so these guys, obviously, it's a bit of a shame. Safety car has come out 4 times now, I believe. Yeah, it has. Yeah. Dan is fixed to this. He's trying to run with the cars. His legs are going like the trackers. They're not them kind of cars. I know your F1 car, you've got to do that to make it move your legs and stuff, but you know, this car, you don't need to do that when you've got pedals. Like, not the pedal, bike pedals, you know, like you push the pedal when it goes. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'll explain it to you when you get older. Yeah, alright. Good deal. Good deal. Whoa, what happened there? What did I just miss? What did I just miss? Other than... What? What happened? Okay. let's just see what happened there, 'cause I completely missed that. Bit of a rewind. Rewind. Okay, so, where is this crash happen? Why has it happened? Okay, so they go around the second Lesmo. Everything's fine. Daniel's leading. What happens here? I'm on board with Moyles. I can't really see exactly. Daniel just stops. Daniel decided to stop. Why? Okay, I think this race is over. I'm pretty sure this race is over. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happened. Let's go back to Discord. Race been abandoned. Yeah, I thought it would have been. I thought it would have been. I was wondering what Daniel was doing. Yeah, that was a bit of a weird one. Okay, so unfortunately that was going to be the end of this session. I'm going to wait and see what the deal is between what's happened with this race. Obviously, we are halfway through. I just want to see what happens in regards to the standings. We've turned it to a bit of a demolition now. It's now a demolition race between Womax, Mr. Moylan's, Mr. Carl, and James out. As Womax is gone. Who is trying to tap safety car? The El Stefano. Someone is. Someone's got this yellow flag warning. They're trying to get in front of the safety car. Come on, Carl. Full set. Full set. As they're both trading places back and forth. What is going on? Why? We might as well enjoy it. Safety car's in this lap anyway. As a oh, he's gone through. Oh, it's boo. He's ghosted through it. That's boring. That's boring. Okay, so we're just waiting to find out what's going on. And I will let you know. I will let you all know, because obviously... I'll jump in the staff chat, because I want to find out what's going on. I'm sure the staff chat... Oh, staff chat's very, very quiet. The baby's loving it still, so keep it up, guys. You'll keep my son very much entertained. As Moylan is gone straight. Where is... You're loving it, aren't you? You actually are loving it. I love it. By the way, Mrs. Carl, this counts as a race win for Carl. So, you know, you better stick to your agreement. There was nothing in your agreement about the race being abandoned. The race is still fully going ahead. You know, just saying. Yeah. Yeah. The Moylan's out. So we're just waiting to see. Baby's really loving it. Where safety car's not come out again. Safety car's back in. Yeah, you're loving it, yeah. There you go. He has to finish the race. Carl, there you go. There's your deal, mate. Just finish the race. Safety car is not going to come out again. They've used up all their allotted safety cars. Yeah. Yeah. So Carl, it's always going to stay on track. Come on, Carl. Carl. James, leave Carl alone. Alright, yeah, we're just waiting basically to find out what's going on with... I might as well stay and watch it, you know. Give you guys entertainment. This game, who knows, full well on that on... Oh, I know. Oh, yeah, see, look, you're upsetting me, eh? Well done. Well done. Alright, go see Mummy then. Go see Mummy. Oh no, tell Mummy all about it. Tell Mummy what happened. Tell Mummy that the game bugged out and you're not going to see any more racing. Ugh. Upsetting my son, how dare you. How dare you. What I might do, I might jump in the party. Okay, I will warn them that we are still live. You know, might as well give them a bit of a warning. But you know, we'll get some insight into the admin.
Say that again, Rob, sorry. Gonna do a 25%.
Well, just to
I
let you know,
think.
you are live on DXTV TV. Just to give you a shout.
Hi, Mom. Hi.
Nah, mate. Carl, if anyone touches Carl, you're getting slapped.
I did. Did
James,
you
you
not
leave
see?
him alone.
I try brake checking me.
Ah, James.
What did you say? We're doing original grid.
Yeah.
I am winning this race. I do not care.
What a convenient little situation that is for me.
There we go. So there we go. You heard it here first, guys. We heard it here first. We are going to a it's sprint, essentially.
25%.
25%.
There you go. 25% now. It's basically a sprint format, isn't it? Essentially. No, you can't because it will then, if you put it in sprint format, it will then throw you into a race afterwards. No, but that would have point. Yeah, you could do, I suppose, but you might. No, then you don't have to pit, do you?
Is it going to be? It'll be accelerated tyre wear then, won't it?
Yeah, accelerated tyre wear, and then
So we'll still have to one stop.
Why would you
need
do this
pit.
to me when there's 4 people left and I'm winning the race?
Because I'm gonna have to set up the bloody thing again.
He's done the whole bloody lot.
I say we do the grid from where the race finished.
I
So
say
therefore,
shut
I'm
up,
starting
James.
Do it from now.
El Stefano
Do
second.
it from what it is now. James Howe in first, that was fine second. Carl in third, Will Max in fourth, and everyone else at the back. Alright, one sec. I'm going. Do I reset the stream? Or I keep the stream going.
Doesn't really make much difference, really, does it?
Yes, I do.
What are you going to do about instant reports in the actual race, though? That's a good question.
Anything from the abandoned race won't. I don't know actually.
Because there was a sus thing that happened with one of the drivers who reversed on track. I'm not saying names. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know.
We all know because we were all there. So.
you can say it, but you know, I'm an impartial spectator. I'm just saying. You know. No, I didn't see it
Right.
actually.
You got boxed
Everyone.
in. Right, let Rob organise and do his thing. Because he's going to have a bit of a mare now, I think, and maybe a breakdown.
No, it's not. I'm waiting for Scott is setting up the lobby. I've just got to get all the
He sent an invite
grid
out already.
order.
I'm still watching the stream though, with the race though, because it's something to watch.
Oh, they're still going?
Yeah, it's still going. So currently James Howe is in first, El Stefano is second, Carl was in third, and Wimmer is in fourth. Not
Yeah,
if they...
it's original grid.
it's original grid.
Yeah, I suppose. There's only one, in all fairness, there was only one by first safety car, and it was Hudzojo.
I don't know whether I agree with letting retired drivers back in.
It was only Hudzojo.
No, it weren't.
No, it was by the first
were.
safety car.
No, but he fucking caused it. He caused it to glitch that crate, didn't he? It was his Red Bull that were driving around after he'd retired.
Oh yeah, it was. But that was after the first safety car was already out, or just before the VSC, I think it was.
Mm.
But yeah, he retired, and then the safety car was already out because his car was on track at the same time safety car was.
And then it just
After
got
he
all
DNF'd.
confused.
It was so weird because I was like, how the fuck is he still on track? And he went with the car around the whole time again.
Mm.
Got to wait 7 laps for Carl to finish. Yeah, we do. Because Carl is on for a podium, mate.
Well, we need them in. They can't set grid, can they?
Very true.
Stefano. Yeah, get yourself in.
I've got an idea, because technically he hasn't got to wait 7 laps, because if I see a podium with him on it, then he's got a podium. Just say him, Mrs. Carl.
Did you see GGC at the beginning?
No.
3 wheels.
He's only got 3 wheels.
Wait, what?
He's been racing with three wheels. When you know the broadcast formation where it like shows you driving back to grid,
Yeah.
there was just a front wheel rolling down pit straight
Wait, what?
in front of everyone. Yeah, he's been literally going round on our screens with three wheels the whole
Oh,
time.
on your screen?
Yeah,
I don't think I see him. What wheel was missing?
front left.
Did I see it?
I think you should just like shut up, Speedy
I reckon
person.
you should shut up.
No, on
Steve.
my screen it was fine because he
Carbon, how's it
he
going?
had all his wheels there.
Right.
Yeah, so with that crate, so he spun on the entry of the pit, whether he got contact I don't know, and then he reversed and then come back in. And that was when safety car had just come out. Oh, Carl spun. Carl, how have you spun racing no one? You're literally racing no one. How have you spun?
Hello.
Right, Elstefano's left. Carl's left, apparently. Alright, we'll call it there. We'll call it there. Alright, let's get
It is,
into the
but
lobby.
it's a league race, Carbon, but restarting because there was a safety car glitch. Shit, I know because I'm P1.
Hey there.
So there we go. Just waiting now for everyone to get back in the lobby. Including
Then we
myself.
went invites in.
Why is it? That's not my badge.
Then we went invites are out.
Oh, there you go. It's back now. They should be already
Wow.
out, mate.
We're all fucking in, mate. We've been in for 5 minutes.
Now I'm on PS5, Carbon.
I invited you now. Once you two are in and it starts counting down, I will leave back into my original party.
No worries.
I won the race. I don't think you did.
Well, I did.
I don't think you did. I didn't see it, mate. I didn't see a podium. Oh, I did see Carl was in second, though. I will say that. Well, okay, Mrs. Carl, if you acknowledge James won that race, then you have got to acknowledge that Carl finished second. Just saying. Just saying.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
James, pick a car.
All
James,
sense coming here.
pick your car, James.
Sorry, fucking hell, calm down.
I said it once already.
Alright, calm your tits.
Hey, don't fucking shout at me!
I'll fucking do what I want. Older than you, I'll do what I want.
Are ya?
Yeah, he's an old bastard, James.
How old are you, James?
31.
I'm
No, no,
31.
no.
Yeah, but when's your birthday?
May.
I'm December.
December?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're old. No, I didn't
I'm
see Carl
guessing
in
you're
second.
May 91, yeah?
Wait, Carl didn't finish second? Ah, sorry, that's unlucky for Mrs. Carl there. Do you hear that, lads? Carl didn't finish second. That's rude. That's rude, mate. Carl, have
Guessing
some
you're
manners,
May
man.
91 though, are you?
Carl always finishes first.
I bet he does. Dirty dog. Okay, so, while I wait for everyone to ready up. Ready the fuck up. Everyone's in, right?
I believe so.
When in December, James? That was where
Mm,
Mrs. Waters...
No, because they like accelerate tyre wear for shorter races.
James,
Who are
when in
missing?
December?
6.
6th. I'm guessing you're close to Mrs. Carl's birthday.
Why is everyone so fucking old?
Mrs.
Because
Carl.
our parents had sex before your parents, that's why.
Well, that's not strictly true.
That's very true. More
Just
more
means
than
that they had an
parents
accident
could have had it
later.
at like 8, and because they are from Sheffield, so it's very young. They just didn't get pregnant until late.
James is from Sheffield, mate.
That's
How
very
dare
true.
you?
19th. That's okay. I'm sorry, Mr. Carl. That's a sucky birthday. The 19th of December is sucky.
Ugh.
You only get 1%
Do
of
you-
presents.
Yeah.
Jake,
Yeah, I'm in the
go on.
first week, so I get 2.
Yeah, you can. Well, even that's a bit too close though. This is why I planned out my son's birthday. I didn't. I planned it out for May, and I'm not even joking either. I actually said to Lexi, I went, look, we're only trying to conceive between these months because I don't want to have a birthday
Carbon,
near
don't bring
December.
Sheffield into
Did you? I can just imagine you sitting there going, right, we're going to conceive between this date and this date.
I did. I got a calendar out. I got a calendar out and everything. And I
Let's
count.
If you're a couple of weeks early,
Let's
it's still
go.
safe. If you're a couple of weeks late, you're even better.
Right, Obo.
All right,
Do one.
lads.
See you in a bit.
And yeah, I'll
Yeah,
leave my own
piss off.
party.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys in a bit.
It's not yours, it's
Load
Neva's.
Go away with
It
it.
was my party until
It
someone
was your
fucked.
party.
Alright, in a bit, lads. Good luck.
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit, mate.
Okay, there we go. Now we left them fuckers alone. Let's get back into our closed party with Nevo, which is kind of pointless because Nevo's not here, but it's just so I can get a private on my own. And there we go. We are back racing, listening and grooving to the music. I got lots of presents. Yeah, but I guarantee you don't know. I said if you stack up what I say non-person, I'm not going to say non-person, but someone that's, for example, in the summer compared to you in the winter, it's probably it's hard. I feel sorry for Carl. Because there's a lot of money in that month. All gone. In that week even. You basically share a week birthday with fucking Christmas. Poor Carl's poor wallet. Okay, so literally is. I'm looking at the calendar now. It's literally the same week as Christmas. That's fucked up. You're so selfish, Mrs. Carl. All right, so like you said, like we heard in the chat, this is going to be a 25% race. So there will be a one-stop requirement in this race. It's reverting back to the original qualifying grid. So these guys, just don't forget to put your setups on, everyone. Otherwise you'll be screwed, especially around here where it's very setup dependent. Obviously there's only 5 people watching my fucking stream anyway, so fuck you lot for not watching. So you 5, I'm rooting for you 5, whoever you 5 are. Waiting now, please, guys. Let's look at the crowd. A lot of crowd on the balcony. A lot of sarcastic clapping, what looks like it. Mexican wave! Come on, lads! Mexican wave! Way. Here we go. The clock has started. When is my birthday and Christmas? I will show you my present pile. Okay. I can't show my present pile for my birthday because it's gone, but I'll have to try and remember to do it because my birthday's in May. My birthday's long gone. There we go. We're gonna finally, hopefully, see some racing. Fingers crossed. We don't get any more issues with this game, but you never know with Codemasters and EA. Safety car.
The formation lap gets underway and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making sure that their car is ready for the battle.
Stops for a lot of drivers and our mediums as well.
So as all the cars reform the grid, the drivers will be hoping to get a strong start.
One stop,
They'll want to earn some valuable points from today's race, with final communications being done with their race engineers, ensuring the planned strategies are all in place.
David Denny's birthday is 26th as well. 26th of May. There we go. These guys are now lining up. I will say, I think something's gone wrong in the order because I remember the Armco logo being on the other side in the start of the race. But it doesn't matter now. So, here we go. 1 light, 2 light, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And away we go for the second time here in Monza after that basic red flag. As the car's gone off already, as Carl might have the best of starts. Daniel has a good start away. Moylan already under attack there from Johnny Stokes into turn 1 to repeat. And we have a spinner in the back and it's Chubb's gone round a bit there. Caused a bit of a blockade, but I don't think that much damage was caused. He has opened up a gap though between the top 4 and the rest of the pack as Joe makes the move past James out for 7th place. Scotty apparently is side by side, but he's not. Jack's gone round and lost the place. Jack's had a bit of a moment there. And Moylan in 2nd place. Jack is now in 3rd on them soft tyres. So right now, Johnny Stokes chasing down Jack after that bit of an error, but will stay on board with the battle for first. Obviously, Daniel right now is storming ahead on them soft tyres, which you expect, to be honest. There's your pit win, your pit strategy once again. What is it for Jack? Same. Same for Moylan as well. But there we go. I've no idea what's going on. There's some issue with the time board again between El Stefano and Scotty, so we'll stay and wait until it resets after this first sector probably. Daniel passes that, which means it's still working, which is good. Again, it's showing like more on the soft. It wasn't on softs and it's just glitching me out, I don't know. Erez said it was a spin. Let's go back to Zojo, he's back in. Zojo's back, alive and kicking. James out has fallen down the order now into 11th. Must have been the moment for James. And Dutch Face does get in front. So don't listen to 12 and 13 for the time being. As Choppers around the outside of Speedy there. He's on the soft tyres, got that pace into Raggio. Bit of a bargy between them two drivers there. But they are safely through. Dutch Face makes the move on LG, but up into 9th. So them soft tyres doing them guys well. Need to be pushing on them softs really. We also got aboard James out right on the back of Ali Lifa. As they approach Ascari, it will be a move into Ascari. I don't know if it's brave. He does. Thought about it, he had a little look. Tried the 4-day difference, a mistake there. Gets a nice exit out. Yellow flag over it again, and it's Scotty who's gone round and he's spun it. Scotty has spun it on the exit of the Ascari chicane. Now he is genuinely quite far down the grid. Oh, it's a big crash. The big crash there between Erez and Scotty. Did Scotty rejoin unsafe? Possibly. Or did Erez run wide? I don't know. But there was a definite contact between the two, as you can see. Wing damage on the both. Rob is making a move on El Stefano into turn 1. El Stefano dives back down the inside. Rob's got... Oh, it's a big spin in the back, and it's Hadzoja round and takes his teammate out as well. Oh no, what is going on? Shambles in this restart. Shambles in the restart. Speeding the pit lane from Erez. I'm assuming there's a retirement in the pits, because normally it's a key sign of it, or he just couldn't get stopped in time. No, I think he's still going. He's still going. Okay, so let's go back to the leaders. Jack has pulled out at one point. Was there been gap between him and Daniel's pulled out a second gap between him and Jack. Moylan is still holding on to the back of Jack. He does need to, because obviously on their medium tyres, if he can just keep in the DRS, keep sticking behind, it's definitely going to help him to kind of come to his pit stop. And he goes onto the soft tyres where he's got less fuel. But Johnny is also on the back of Moylan as well. Bit of a gap between them and Nicola, 1.2, so 1.3 seconds of the gap now. As they end lap 4, and a pit stop for Lakilala. The early stop, the strategy change, trying to get out. If it would have been clean air, I would have thought he would have better to stay out. He is coming in, there's no wing. No, just coming in a bit early. Bit early for Nicola there, into 14. Jump back on board. Dutch Face in the back of Speedy right now to go around the curve of Grande. Very good driving from these guys so far. Oh, big lock up there from Dutch Face. He gets all up in the back of that Red Bull. Speedy is quite cautious on the brakes, doesn't want to lock up his tyres. Obviously, with Dutch Face on the softs, it's not really a battle Joe wants to really get involved in. But the DRS is open for Dutch Face. He hasn't got the speed, I don't think, to make the move yet. Possibly on the exit here. Moylan very close to the back of Jack, so we'll jump on board with that in a second. These soft tyres will be accelerated in their degradation. And yellow flag waving again. It's Ali Difa's gone round. Yellow flags are waving. Be careful as you rejoin Ali Difa. Be careful anyone approaching. As Moylan. He got him. Jack's coming to the pit. Jack's coming in lap 5. A lap earlier than predicted. Moylan with DRS will just help pull away a little bit from Johnny. The gap between them nearly a second already. Who else? Dutch Race coming to the pits as well to change his tyres. He's got tyres on. So we're going to see who else is due to pits. So Daniel, Chubb, El Stefano, Womack all due to come in. We'll jump. Who's close on track? Daniel is chasing down El Stefano. Rob is chasing down El Stefano. El Stefano is flashing on the RS. Rob is on 22%. So both. He's got double what El Stefano's got. All stay on board. Little battle now. They approach the Lesmos. James Douglas penalty there. 3 seconds for cutting corners. Multiple warnings. And Rob get the advantage here on El Stefano. His tyres are starting to struggle now. Like I said, it's only 4 laps, but with the 100% accelerated tyre wear. So we're seeing those hit already. I would expect that Daniel to come in either this lap or next. It is this lap, Daniel is at the pits. Waller takes the lead of the race. And right now we're on board with the fight between Rob and El Stefano. Johnny he's been gapped massively by Moylan there, 2 seconds to gap. Chubb's coming to the pits as well, and so is El Stefano. So Rob will get free DRS from El Stefano, and he shoots past the pit lane and into 6th. Rumax is staying out on his tyres. El Stefano is, like I say, he's in. Hadzojo is the next one to come in. Does he not come in yet for that broken wing? I can't. No, he hasn't. He stayed out. Good job for him. I think Scotty's done the same thing as well. He has. Scotty and Erez both doing the same thing, staying out with their broken wings. Didn't want to take. Oh no, he hasn't. I couldn't see his wing. So Scotty having a little fight with Erez after his little mistake. Hazojo speeding the pit lane there. I will say Chris's prediction of Hazojo being out by lap 17 is not going to happen now, clearly. But no safety cars, which is good. Hazojo with that new wing, it's going to definitely put him at the back of the grid and most likely in threat of being lapped by Moylan, who's coming down the home straight now. He's really got to push now, Moylan. They approach the halfway point in this 25% race. Moylan zooms past Hazojo as the gaps have completely spread out now. Speedy right on the back of James Dow. So we'll stumble with this. So keep an eye on Nicola and Carl. The other flags are ahead. That is for Hazojo. He's lost it again. Looks like he has. So right now, Speedy chasing down. Yeah, Hazojo ran a bit, taking a long way as well. Just to boot. Ran the Curva Grande, and Speedy can't close the gap. Who's coming to the pits? Brumax is in the pits for his medium tyres. Carl is behind Nicola. He's been overtaken by Nicola now. Scotty, the only one now on softs. Obviously he's got to try and make them last a little bit. Hazojo's still there. He can't turn around. Every time he goes to turn around, another car approaches. So he's just got to wait until everyone's gone past him. There we go, they've gone past. So not only has he been lapped, he's now been lapped by everyone, essentially, other than Erez and Scotty, but he will be lapped by them once he has to come in for a new wing. That's unfortunate for Hazojo. Moylan continues his lead of the race, 2.5 seconds of the gap between him and Johnny. Let's see the gap between them and Daniel, who they're fighting with. As Abby's coming to the pits from lap 6. What's that one? Leader. The gap is 21 seconds. So I think it's a fairly quick pit stop as well. So if they can get in like early, they can come out ahead of Daniel. We'll wait and see. Maybe not Johnny Stokes, but definitely Moylan will come out ahead. Alright, let's put tyres back on. There we go. And take off leader as well, back to interval. There we go. So, oh, it's going to come out a bit of danger there. Who was that? It's Abby. We'll jump back on board. So, James out did get past Joey, did miss that. Got a bit of a train from behind Ali Lifa as Carl's going to take him as he gets to pits. So Nicola is going to try and attack the back of Ali Lifa on them fresh, on their fresher medium. That is with Abby on the approach with the fresh subs right behind. He's got to be very aware that Abby is going to be approaching soon. The other flag's waving again. That's how to retire in the pit. So on lap 8. And Lillard made the move on Alifa. Brilliant overtake there. Didn't even need DRS, but he gets it anyway. Up into 8th place as Moylan's in the pits. Moylan the race is pitted from the race lead. Will he come out ahead of Daniel? Daniel is here. Round the parabolica, Daniel goes. Where will he come out in respect to Moylan? Moylan is now on the way out of the pits. Daniel is coming down the pit straight now. It's going to be a fight. Oh, it's gone straight past. He has gone straight past. Moylan now has it all to do. Ooh, bit of a warm-up there. I thought he'd have lost it. Won a bit of a quick early warm-up in the tyres. He's fallen behind Jack and Daniel. But on those softs, he can really push those. Get them to the end. There's only 4 laps, 5 laps of race to go. These softs will easily do that. So now the chase is on for Moylan. Johnny is still not pitting yet. Speedy is doing quite well. Again, needs to pit as well. He's in 2nd place, but right behind is Daniel, the provisional race leader at the moment. Let's jump on board with Scotty, who's now on the DRS of Erez. Down that back straight. Erez can't do nothing to the defend with, and it's a simple move from Scotty to take 15th place. Great move there from Scotty. Obviously trying to recuperate from his incident earlier in the race. As Johnny has come in now, how far back does he go? Speedy is going to be in the way of Daniel. He has to come into the pits now. His tyres will be falling off him, and he is into the pits. Oh, big lock up there on the brakes. So Moylan now chasing Jack with DRS. They zoom past Johnny. Speedy just getting to his pit box now as Johnny comes out, and he is quite a way back from the leaders as Erez is fun. Erez is round. That's a big shame for him. He's not had the best of days today, has he? Not had the best of days today at all. Here we go. We're watching this battle now for the lead. 4 laps to go. And Moylan right on the back of Jack. He's got to make these soft tyres last and work for him. The other flags are waving as that is Scotty again. Yeah, Scotty's round again on the exit. Yeah, Daniel is very, very quick. Daniel's got a lot of pace. You say weirdly fast, like there's some sort of conspiracy, like he's got some sort of, you know, cheat code. I don't know. What do you mean by that, Alex? What do you mean by that? There we go. Now we're on board now with Moylan right on the back of Jack with DRS, with the softer tyres. Very quick soft tyres as well, might I add. Jack's went in a lap earlier than Daniel. And here we go. DRS will be wide open, and Scotty retires in the pits. Not having the best race today, Scotty. Jack, not much he can do there as Moylan goes down the inside. Can he get it stopped in time for turn 1? Yes, he can. It's a great move there from the Mercedes driver. And now his targets are firmly set on Daniel. 2.2 seconds ahead. Just said that Moylan and Jack are another level. And then there's Daniel. Yeah, it literally, Daniel just puts into perspective how quick or how slow we actually all are. Like, I'm not like saying that Moylan and Jack, but I'm saying that myself. Like, I thought I'm quick sometimes when I'm battling with Moylan, and then Daniel comes along and just sticks everyone. Like, it's a bit nuts. The other flags are waving. Is there a crash on turn 1? It looks like there hasn't been an incident there. Not sure. Oh, is it Scotty's car? It's Scotty's car rejoined track and caused a bit of kerfuffle. Might have done. It might have done. It might have done there. Erez is retired. And that's a crash. That is a crash around the Scari. We'll try and see if we can get on board with someone nearby. There we, oh, it's right on the exit as well. Be careful as you enter exit of Scari. Is the car moving? That's not the car on track then. Oh, naughty, naughty. As Wumax has a spin and Aldifa gets past. Moylan now 2 seconds Well, it's still 2.2 actually from Daniel. Whether his softs are starting to fall off, or Daniel is just too quick, we don't know. Probably Daniel's being too quick, to be honest. Jack is still right behind Moyland. He's still holding on. With DRS is making it very difficult for him to break. Avi is on the chase of Nicola. The battle for 5th. Avi very much carrying the Ferrari boys right now. We're about to get the 5-second penalty for speeding. I believe that'll probably be the end of his race. He'll probably retire in the pits. Moyland is losing time to Daniel right now. I think I don't know if these tyres are that bad. They go off that quick. Looks like they are. As Jack is keeping up with Moyland and kind of catching actually. So Jack will have DRS on Moyland here. Using the DRS out of Parabolica. Not much Moyland can do at the moment. I think Moyland's got to sit and be passionate and watch the overtake happen as they approach the turn 1. Jack is going to go around the outside. Oh, he's not always. Yes, he is. He called it late, very, very late. Late on the brakes. Big lock up though into turn 1. Has to take the escape road, and Moyland just takes back that position. Jack loses out all that time. That's a very late move from Jack. I think he made it a lot harder for himself than it needed to be. But now it gives Moyland a chance to try and break DRS, and he has at the moment. But obviously right now it's the last lap of this race. Moyland's tyres will be starting to feel the pressure now. James is chasing down Chubb. Again, same situation here. Chubb on their mediums. They'll be feeling a bit of strain, but not as much probably as James Al's softs. It's very strange. No, it's not Jack's day today. Jack's not having the best of days today. There's a couple of penalties as well that's been flying about, so I'll keep an eye how that affects the grid. Moyland, 3 seconds from the lead. Jack's out. Jack's out of the race. Jack has crashed around Ascari. So, like you said, Alex, it's not his day, and it really isn't. And there these cars stricken in the wall. No points for the McLaren driver. Daniel will take the points of this race, whether it be full or half points, I don't know. Moyland comes in second. Johnny Stokes will come in third. That's a big shame for Jack. Like you said, it was not his day, and it really wasn't. Last lap of the race, and he crashes out. Avi happy to take 4th. Leclerc takes 5th. And Chubb and the James Al have retired as well. What's gone up? Are they crashed? What has happened there on the Parabolica? They've made contact, Parabolica, and they've both gone round. El Stefano will claim his first points of the season up into 9th place. Ali Diva will take that 1 point in 10th. That's a good point there for AlphaTauri. And then Carl, a bit too far away to do anything about it. But he won't get any points. He'll just take 11th from Chubb. What happened there? We might have to try and see if we can watch that on James's stream. Normally James does stream. I wonder if he's streaming today though. Let's have a look. I want to see what happened. We're going to watch Carl cross the line. So well done, Carl. Finishing 11th. Bit of a wiggle over the line. Bit of a celebration. But that is the end of that race. I wonder if it's going to go full points or half points. Let's have a look behind James out. It's normally high something, isn't it? Actually, where's my stream? I'll be able to, because he wrote his name in my stream. Let's see if I can find. There we go. Let's see if I can find his channel. Is his channel live? Please tell me you're live, James. Please tell me you're live. No! James! Oh, there's nothing on there though. But he did stream the other day. I'm checking the streams. Hang on, let's have a look. What is this? James with the streams. There you go. Oh, it's Twitch. I thought it was Twitch. Is he live? He is live. Oh, I can't rewind it when he's live, can I? Oh, James. Ninja stream. I wonder what happened. Okay, so we'll run down the final standings of this race. Daniel finishes the race in first and the fast lap to boot. Moyler comes in second. Johnny Stokes in third, keeping the championship battle alive. Avi is in fourth. Likala is in fifth. Sixth place is my Dutch Phase. Seventh is Speedy. Rob is in eighth. El Stefano in ninth. Al Jadifa in 10th. Carl in 11th. And then Chubb and James having that insane last corner crash, I'm assuming, are in 12th and 13th. I'm trying to wait and see what happened with that one still. Jack as well having that big issue at the end. Just lets that lead slip further from Moylan and Johnny. Womax is in 15th. Erez in 16th. Erez has DNF'd. So did Scotty and so did Hud Zojo. Trying to see if James Al can end his stream. So I want to see what happened there. That is fascinating. I will ask about the 4 points, so I want to know if it's 4 points or half points. Carl messaged me saying, I love the fact you're fighting for my treat. I'm always fighting for your treat, Carl. You know, boys got to stick together. Hoes before bros. Well, the bros before hoes, even. Bros before hoes. I'm gonna get quoted on that badly. All right, let's have a look. Let's find out. I heard from James that Chubb pushed him wide. Ooh. Yeah, there's a bit of an argument happening in the chat. It looks first. Too sure what's happening. Well, wait. I want to see a replay. I want to fight. Let's have a look, Rob. Let's have a look. It was 4 points. And Chubb said he couldn't go closer to the inside. That's what I want to see on board. James, end your stream. End it so I can watch. Why can't Twitch have a rewind feature? If I go to clip something, how far can it go back on the clip? Can it clip far back? How far back is... Doesn't really show me anything, does it? I'll wait for James to end his stream. I think he has now. Hoping he has now. Monza race. Here we go. Alright. Oh, James, you fucking adverts. Why am I giving you revenue? Fuck you, James. Let's wait for this shitty advert. No one gets audio. Don't give James any incentives. I will follow you, James. I don't follow you, but I will follow you. Okay, James, me and you need to talk about them emojis. How do you get them emojis? Okay, let's have a look. So, lap. Ew, there are people watching these races, actually. A lot of comments in this chat. From Carbon Shadow. Keep it calm. Fucker in the fucker in front has got 0 wings. I'm just reading these chats. James actually got quite a decent like setup on it. He's got the little bots in there chatting away. A lot of people chatting in his stream. Let's have a look what happens. So we're approaching Parabolica. Where's that's after the crash. Okay, a bit more. Okay, it's Lesmo, but a bit further down. That's 10 more damage. There we go. We'll from Ascari. Okay, so looking at the stream, they are literally up each other's backsides in Ascari. You've just gone past the stricken the stricken Jack, and there we go. So overspeed there. James pulls out to the outside. What happens here? Oh, they locked wheels. They locked wheels. I don't know on that one, you know. James has obviously all the right to go for that. Obviously, you've got to take my word for it. I don't know. That's a hard one. They've locked wheels, and basically once James Al's front wheel hit Chubb's back wheel, there was not much Chubb could do there. He was quite happy with his points. I'm not surprised. It's the first one of the season, and 2 for that matter. But yeah, I don't know actually. It was 1 or 2. It could be half points. I don't know. Let's have a look in the chat. I want to find that out before. 4 points. No, that's ours. Apparently it's full. I don't know. I don't think full is right. I think it should be half. Let's be honest. You did 13 laps, lads. I think it should be half points. But okay, that's down on me. But yeah, we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to tune in to DXT Rob Sim Racers YouTube channel for the coverage of TTFL Tier 1, and then later on in the day, RPR GP2, featuring myself in both races. And then we are back here next week, same time, same... Oh, we're not back here next week. We're away next week. Okay, so we won't be here next week. I will try and see if we get someone to cover, because I am going to lovely Birmingham. Let's see what the next race will be. What am I going to miss? What am I missing? All right, the calendar. I am missing Bahrain. Oh, Bahrain. So yeah, don't forget to check out the Discord to find out who's commentating next week. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Thank you and good night.